Obadiah, chapter 1, verses 17 through 18. In this chapter, God has given Obadiah a vision. In that vision, he is told to let the surrounding nations know to rise up and attack Edom in order to execute God's justice. God's anger towards Edom was because of how they treated their close relatives in Israel. When they were invaded, Edom stood by and watched, refusing to help, acting like one of their enemies. They then rejoiced and gloated over Israel's destruction. So, because of that, God is impending a judgment on them that will allow them to get back what they allowed to happen with Israel. Then in verses 17 through 18, it says, "But in Mount Zion there shall be those who escape, and it shall be holy, and the house of Jacob shall possess their own possessions. The house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau stubble. They shall burn them and consume them, and there shall be no survivor for the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken." What Obadiah is saying is that a remnant of God's people will escape captivity and return to Mount Zion. They will be holy because the mountain itself is holy ground, set apart by God and cleansed of foreign defilement. This return allows them to reclaim their possessions and land while fully restoring their identity and the covenant blessings God promised them. They will reclaim this through victory over their enemies. The imagery of Jacob being a fire and Joseph a flame represents the reunited kingdoms of Israel coming together to completely destroy Edom, the descendants of Jacob's brother Esau, leaving no survivors, just as God decreed. What this must remind us of today is that God passionately protects, keeps, and honors his covenant promises to his people. Even when you are trapped in a season of captivity, and even when it looks like there is absolutely no way out of the storm you are in, God is already working on your deliverance, your restoration, and your return. Now, take a moment to sit with him and respond honestly. Question number 1. What areas of my life feel like holy ground right now? And how can I better protect my peace in those spaces? Question number 2. Is there a negative habit or mindset that I need to let go of so I can make room for personal growth? And question number 3. When I face unfair treatment or betrayal, how can I practice trusting that justice will ultimately prevail without seeking revenge for myself?